Hello. Frontierin time. I need to get this fucking armor set complete. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Where am I at now? Okay. Right. Let me get rid of my items and do this little road warm-up that I normally do at this point. This is the right set, since it's more important for me to have the resistance at the moment than it is the resistance. It's more important for me to have status resist. Righty. I need 4 more cogs, which cost 4.5k each. But I'm nearly at 4,000 already. So I basically only need like 14,000 more road points. And then also that one drop from Plessioth for the final piece of the Plessie armor. And I will be free. I'll be free. From this endless building of this set, which never goes anywhere. Then I'm going to have a whole different problem, which is I'm going to be completely unable to fight God knows how many of the Zeniths, because I won't be able to get the Zenith resistance required, but you know. What you gonna do? I've still got to play for approximately infinity hours before I can get myself the guild food. Or I should check on that now, actually. I haven't looked at it a little bit. I think I needed to play about 100 hours the last time I looked. And it's been a little bit since I last looked, so... It might be more in the range of, like, 80 hours more now. Which would be nice. Aww. It's one of those things I would really like to have set up for myself. So I just never have to worry about it again. What's really kind of putting things into perspective here, if it ends up going how I expect it to. If this armor set is that much stronger, I'm wondering if I could, in theory, make all of the points I would need to have built this armor set, to build these arms. I wonder if I could have got that in a single road attempt, if this armor set's that much stronger. I don't really know how many points you get, but it doesn't seem impossible that you could potentially get 45,000 points. Especially in multi with Zenith monsters. I think a lot of that's going to be more about learning Zenith 3 and 4. Which I'm obviously so far away from. Hey, it gets a little bit closer. All the time. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Now, this solo road, it's a good warm-up, and it's good practice as well. If I am lucky, I will get to floor 10. But it is very likely that I end about floor 9, because that's the exotic one. So I'm not really looking to get a ton of points from this. Probably 1,000 or so. But I would love, after Sunday, where we set a new road multi-record with Sagado, it would be really good to set a new road solo record as well. It's way too greedy, but man, it would feel nice. It's gotta be Baru. As much as it displeases me. Silver hip knockers. Hell in here. Absolute hell. It's cool to have gone through 2 monsters in 5 minutes, though. Less than 5 minutes, because Transcend doesn't come up. I wonder if Transcend works the same in Road, actually. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. No idea what just happened there. That's the problem with Barry, for me. I have no idea what just happened there. Basically sums up my fight against it. Unfortunately, I am learning it. Slowly but surely. Because I keep getting forced to take it in here so much over... Almost over specifically Silver Hypno. Don't know what that is. I'm so glad I have Vamp, man. God, it makes this so much quicker and easier. The damage is lovely, but just the sheer amount of time you don't spend healing. And all the healing shit that you save as well. Perfect. Unless I get disgustingly unlucky on the next floor, there is basically no creature I would rather hit with that, so... Maybe Dorag. Yeah, you're gonna drain me supplies, I know. I don't like those moves. I don't know how to deal with them. Balls, man. Friggin' balls. Okay, good. Only 2 megas for Dirag. Not for Dirag, sorry, for Berry. That's honestly pretty good for me, as sad as that is to say. I want one of these, because you can never have enough. I don't know if this is the right choice, necessarily. For trying over Espinas. It depends a lot on how much he spams that attack. Okay, that's the problem. Turning hurt me. I should have done Espinas. Hey, lesson learned. I thought Rajang was relatively easy in here, but it just turns out it's relatively easy when you've got enough damage to flinch it to death. Who would have thought? Hey, Azonica. How you doing? Welcome. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Ever fought the double G rank Rajang? Nope. Didn't even know there was one in this game. To be honest, that sucks. Unless we're talking about the one in Freedom Unite, then I've done that. That was an experience. Yeah. This was a horrible mistake over Espinas. This might put a real shitter in my run here. Especially since I can't even attack the damn guy. Yeah, cool. Honestly, might be the end of the road run. Just fight the Espinas. Why did I pick Rajang? There just isn't any openings. That didn't even hit me. A single one is hell, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help that he's hardcore either, right? I can't remember how my G-rank Rajang went. My single G-rank Rajang. I think I just, like, tripped him. Over and over again. If only that was happening here. Okay, at least it was quick. That was so not worth it. Oh, never mind. Road run's over. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. 290 road points. That's all you're gonna give me, eh? Lovely. Why does it do this to me so often? I've had this choice so many times on the solo road, it's insane. That's my highest resistance, by the way. Fire. And he still just absolutely brutalized me. Oh shit, yeah, thanks, Grimmy. I forgot about that. The points only start to get good on floor 2030. Floor 2030 is literally impossible for me to achieve. I don't have Zenith gear, I can't kill Zenith 2s, let about Zenith 4s, right? So I've just got to struggle my way through. What the fuck is this? Oh, he's behind me. Okay. Or he went up, maybe? Yeah, done. Good luck on Zenith for cheering armor, yeah. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I just need 2 more pieces of armor. How are you, Krimmy? Good to have you. Unfortunately, the armor piece I wanted, which was Torrid, I just could not kill. To save my life without resorting to methods I didn't want to resort to, in which case I almost definitely could have killed him. Yeah, he goes up, okay. Thankfully, thankfully when it comes to road, I only needed 45,000 points, only, in quotation marks. It's just people who've been to higher floors, it's nothing, probably, but when you're capping out at floor, like, 14 most of the time, it's kind of a shitload, right? And that's not a good run. Kind of crazy that people had to fight G without extreme. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how people pulled that shit off. But then, to be fair, I have no idea how people pull anything off in this game. That's crazy, man. I can't even imagine doing the Zeniths with extreme style for some of them. Talk about the Musos. I think I'm just dead here, basically. Fire Aurora? Nope. Go away. Japanese people build different, apparently. Yeah. I can't do anything on a road when it gives me Tio Luna. The Rajang was my bad. I shouldn't have picked him. Tio and Luna as a choice. Fuck you. The game just went, you die now. I really wish that didn't happen so frequently. I'm doing another one. That does not count. I didn't get to floor fucking 5, man. Didn't even get to floor 5. Probably you. A preferable here. Worth slightly more points as well. It's got nothing to do with being Japanese. Not in actuality, no, but... I can never imagine paying a subscription for this game. To be just brutalized the way that this game brutalizes you. So I do have to agree with the built different part somehow. They have strong mental will since they were the majority of the people who had access to it, right? Right then it was easy to get groups. I still imagine like triple cards all over the place though, right? Makes it easier, but it doesn't make it free. That is true. That is true. I mean, Rise as well, potentially, right? I think also probably falls under that category of not being designed for... Japanese foremost. It was more so, yeah, but I don't think it was like... almost not a consideration like it was with the older ones. I think that one's a bit too broad of a stroke, Zonica. Hey, there's plenty of audience all over the place over there, right, in that regard. Fucking Pinky-in, man. There's tail spikes. Wonder bullet hells are so popular? I mean, I think that's just, also a very large part of that is the fact that most bullet heli type things, tend to be on mobile, right? And they're a much bigger mobile gaming audience. As well. To commuting times typically being higher in Japan specifically, and public transport not being dog shit. At least compared to the UK. That helps. You don't think they inherently enjoy hard games? You think they're more likely to see them as a challenge rather than fuck this game too hard? They're probably a little bit less whiny, yeah. Definitely a thing. Frontier definitely has some, like, straight up A-grade bullshit in it, though. Which I bet made a lot of people complain. I mean, you said people quit in droves when Zeniths came around, right? Because they just couldn't kill them, so... They definitely have their thresholds of tolerance as well. The Sword and Shield can be used as great defense if you have skills like Fortification. Yeah, I wanted to invest more in, what's it called? Evasion and dodging stuff. I'm sure the shield is decent. But considering you have the iframe attack, it just makes sense, right? Perfect dodge shenanigans. Yeah, the shield bash is wonderful. You don't need any skills for that one though, right? I don't use it anywhere near as much as I should. Basically the only thing I use it against is Akira. Hey Mace! How are you? Whee! Japan, the weapon's name doesn't mention the shield at all. Sword. My favorite weapon is sword. One had his sword, so disrespectful to the shield. Unbelievable. Sword, no shield. Pretty sure there's some weapon skins like that. Oopsie. Oopsie. P when the 30 months send help. Oh Christ. Thank you, Mouse. I'll give you some hearts in a minute when I'm not, you know, in the middle of the road. Should pay attention when you're in the middle of the road, you know? More ways than one. Hey, Antagonist, by the way, how you doing? I'm on Rain. This is where I'm on. Exclamation mark Rain will give you the link. It is a Discord server. And it's got all the download and all of that shit. So you can install it. $30 months, man. Nearly at 3 years. Shit is insane. Can't believe I've been doing this for that long already. What do I think of Frontier Sword and Shield? Many say that it's the best one. In terms of what? Like, in terms of Sword and Shield as a whole? I don't think it's fair to compare Frontier weapons to literally anything else. Other than maybe Monster Hunter Online, which I've never played. They just can't compare. The moveset's very nice. I like it. Would you like Vashimu or Jevia? Either way, it's a Scorpion. They're both worth the same points. I literally do not know the difference. Hey, Eugene. How are you? Brother leech off a corpse. You know it, Fredo. That tasty, tasty blood. Hey, I'm playing VTMV in 2 days' time. You know me. I'll have a good suck. Christ. I've been sucking people left, right, and center in that game. Hello, Nixel. It's been a while. How are you? Aww. You've recently returned to Frontier? Very nice. You finally came back from the groceries, so poor seniors, crippled by default, you know how they feel. You only just got back? Where the hell is the grocery place compared to you? Hiya, babes. Have you stopped playing Frontier? I feel like you've been playing it the whole time, even when I stopped. You just hit 91 range, the OSRS. Hey, congrats. I am desperately hungry to play OSRS at the moment. But I'm trying to hold off until I am temporarily done with Frontier. What level is the Elzelian Sword and Shield? It just counts as a level 50 straight away. Essentially insta level 50 G weapon. You're good, but work and uni is eating you alive. Yeah, that's what happens when you try and have both of those at the same time, unfortunately. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. You got it. You can get through it. It's around the corner, but on crutches as hell, yeah. Tried Brighter Shores, you didn't really like it though. You had your progress reset, so you don't know if you want to keep on going. Yeah. As Krimi said, that's a mistaken thing. What happens is each region has its own set of skills within that region. So as soon as you get to region 2, instead of being guard as your attack, your like, you know, combat profession, your combat profession is scout instead. You still have all of your guard levels and they're still useful in the first region. It's just you have scout for the second region instead. Doesn't reset anything. It just it gives you a new skill, but as is typically the case, people on the internet don't know how to fucking read. So many people, myself included, were pushed off the game initially because of that. Does the old skill benefit the new regions? It does in a roundabout way. So for like combat, I don't know if it does necessarily. But in the first region, as an example, you have potion making. That's always useful. Potions are used all over the place. All the time. So that one's always a helpful one to have. Like Krimi just said, you use Gatherer from 2 for alchemy in 1. You get money from cooking, which is useful everywhere, which is in region 1, right? Gatherer is also useful in cooking, I believe, no? So Gatherer from 2 is useful in cooking from 1. The leaks, yeah, exactly. I do have to kind of agree with sort of the majority, though. The one skill I really wish did not reset was your combat one. I understand why they've done it, and I don't necessarily disagree. I just really am not a fan of the combat one resetting. But that's just because I personally don't find the combat particularly enjoyable. And it would be weird if all of you had like a whole new skill set bar one skill. I suppose would be a bit strange. Resetting is a bad word to use once again, but yeah, having new combat skills. It's a good game. Very chill game. You didn't know what you wanted to do last night, so you just trained guard. I have, I've been playing it and screen sharing it to the small one, as it's something I can play and talk to them at the same time, because I don't really have to pay too much attention to it, right? And during a lot of that time, I've been trying to obtain money, so I've been cooking. So the small one has just started calling it the cooking game. Because I'm always cooking when I'm playing it. So I guess cooking is my main skill now. Oh god, don't mention overcooked to me ever again. You're gonna blood your bones so hard when you get home. You got the energy for it at the moment? Still? You don't necessarily have a ton left to go, right? What's wrong with that game? It's just so stressful. The great small one, hell yeah. You need to gain one more cooking level to cook all the bass you've been catching. Yeah, I need 2 more to cook the, like 100 rocky eels that I've caught, I think it is. Not necessarily a ton of rocky eels, but... I needed to raise my fishing level. Did a bunch of co-op fishing with a friend. I saw you could do some co-op tasks. Does it just make them quicker? Or do you get more or something? I didn't even know you could co-op fish. More XP per resource. Interesting. Cool. Enjoy the alert, Gary. Good to have you. Thank you very much for hanging out. You go home, have dindins, maybe do nothing for half an hour, and then you're gonna play. Nice. You can co-op fish and co-op woodcut. I assume you can only co-op fish with certain resources though. Certain gathering types. Because I've never seen that pop up with spearfishing. Which is the only one I've got. You decided to start over, Nixel, because you felt like you missed a ton of content? Oh, did you rush through the game before, did you? Can't wait for HR5 and Go, they were cool. HR5 is a good one. It's a miserable one, but it's also a good one. Somehow it's both at the same time. I think I would honestly rather do Tower than Meringue. Net fishing, right. Yeah, I just unlocked the fishing rod. This morning, in fact, I just unlocked the fishing rod and the level 20, like, auto task. Along with it. My little man should potentially still be AFK fishing at the moment, actually. Because I bought the bait, because it was half the cost, so I bought 3 pieces of it. Because that's all I could afford. Kill me? Did I never have any money? I see a whole bunch of people in the chat being like, cooking's so good for making money. I'm like, dude, I'm poor as fuck. What are you talking about? What have I been cooking? A little bit of everything. Jellied eels, because they were freebies. Vegetable soup. The main 2. Because from what I could tell, those were the most cost-effective ones for, you know, like money to cost ratio. For jellied eels, you don't have to buy one of the ingredients. No, I was outside the area. God damn it. You didn't rush through most of the game, but G rank was scuffed and you want to experience it for real. Fair enough. That's cursed as fuck. I'm glad I jumped the second I got in. I'm not talking to you about Bloodborne base. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk to you about Bloodborne and then you just get pissy about Bloodborne. I've had enough of trying to talk to you about Souls games and then you just like, this game's shit. After like an hour of playing it. It's no fun. Even those, you complain about them constantly when you're playing through them, base. Level 8 stews, 5 silver. Profit per inventory, level 28. 5 is 8 silver. It's just no money at all though, right? Like... that's nothing. I need 144 silver to get one fucking upgrade to my spear rod thing. I would need to do, like, what? 30 inventories? That's so much. You start keeping track of that? You need a text document, how many times you get mad at it? It's not about getting mad at it, that's the problem, Mace. It's that every time it comes up in conversation, like, unrelatedly, someone else will start talking about, let's use Baldur's Gate as an example, and you will chime in, and the only thing you'll say is, fuck Baldur's Gate. And then you'll leave the conversation. And it's just, like, why? You know? What's the point? You had a bad time with it, sure, but do you need to say that every single time? Because it just makes people not want to talk about Baldur's Gate, right? Like what Zale was saying this morning. Sounds like you say it's said in jest, but you don't know for sure. Yeah. It's one of those things where when you say something 50 times in a row in jest, it doesn't sound like a joke anymore, you know? It's the truth. The problem is it doesn't really bother me anymore, but I've trained myself to just not listen to you. That's the issue. No, that's terrible, Mace. Like, literally, any opinion you have, I just ignore it, because I assume that you're being dramatic. On anything. You know? That's a really bad thing. Baldur's Gate is an awesome game. I haven't played it. Hey, peepers. How are you? What's my out of 10 rating for Grim Dawn? That's a toughie. Six and a half, 7? Maybe a 7? Xenoblade was a 6 by the end, so it's bound to be above that. I think you underestimate how much I actually genuinely enjoyed Xenoblade at Point Space. I did solo. Assuming that is Elzelion, because the name is so close. I did solo Elzelion, yes. You're very prone to strong words, yeah. It's fine to be annoyed at stuff, right? Nothing wrong with being annoyed at something while you're playing it. I do it all the time. I'm guilty of the same thing. Especially when people talk about Rise. And I'm always just like, yeah, you know. Yeah. It's better if I just don't talk about it. Live stuff, gotta complain as long as you can. Eugene out here with the terrible advice. Thanks, Eugene. Yeah, it's really hard to heal against this guy, by the way, yeah. It's a fucking nightmare if you don't have speed eating. Caligula was an 8 at the end. I really enjoyed Caligula. Caligula is a game that, given enough time, I will replay. Same, peepers. Absolutely same. It would be really nice to have the concept refined. Could have sworn it was passable, especially to be black and white. It used to be black and white and all the grey tones, yeah. It's not black and white that's the problem, Mace. It's the, like... It's the unnecessary, like, prompting, you know? Like, when it comes up in conversation. No one asks you about it specifically, but you still feel the need to be like, yeah, fuck that thing. That's what really sucks. When you actively play something, your temper's high, like, I get that, right? I understand that. The amount of times that I've said, like, oh, fuck monsters in Frontier. I've done that over and over again. It's like if every single time Xenoblade come up in conversation in this chat, which is surprisingly a very high amount, I said fuck the ending of that game, you know? Every time. Fuck the ending. After a while, it just turned into like, okay, he hates Xenoblade. And also, like, not really fuck the ending. I just didn't understand it. Hey, Ramhard. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? You're not the biggest fan of Rise Next Door, you just get pissed when people hate it for not being like World? Yeah, I agree. I said it was a 7 until I found out killing Marie really did just cause an ending and then bumped it to an 8. I love shit like that, man. The only reason that game's not higher is just because I'm not a JRPG player, right? I like the music, I like the combat, the story is good enough. I genuinely think one of the most important things a game can do that tries to tell a story is respect its own story and be willing to, like, kill itself, I guess, almost in a way, right? If going down a certain path of the story leads to a character dying, that character needs to die. Because you wrote your story like that. That's just storytelling. So I genuinely think that makes that game so much better. Because there's tons of games that just don't give respect to their own stories at the moment. You know? The endings trilogy things, yeah. Even though, for me, I think I would have disliked it more. It's just not built for me. Not my type of game. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. A lot of the writing in Xeno was mostly my problem with it, to be honest. There's no magic savior go. Yeah, exactly. Like, Marie isn't magically fine because you stabbed her in the chest. You know? She, dies. Which is what happens when you stab people in the chest. Weirdly. World players who started with the title and disliked to purchase from it really frustrate you. You wish those people would learn to love the rest of the series, yeah. I don't think either sort of side when it comes to World and Rise, if you want to put them against each other in that way, really did anything good with the whole thing. Like, World players are allowed to say, I don't like this because I like World, you know? Should that be the reason why you quit the game? Not necessarily. But I think everyone's opinion has nuance, right? And no one was willing to look at the nuance of each other's opinion. And it was just a nightmare. Everyone just wanted to rip each other's throats out because that's how the internet works. I prefer World's gameplay style over Rise's. I can sort of still enjoy Rise as a game, but Rise is significantly worse of a game than World, for my taste. Because of the change in feeling and gameplay style. But then for other people, it's the other way around, right? Good to meet Wicked, yeah. The crazy bitch. You wouldn't mind if the Portable team polished the Rise style for the next game? Yeah, it's fair. If they do that, I genuinely won't buy it. Because I know I won't have a good time with it. Not to the extent that I want to, and I just don't have the money to throw around at stuff, right? Hell, I don't know if I'm even going to enjoy the next mainline game. So... I might just be slowly falling away from Monster Hunter in general as the games get further and further in. Doesn't mean the games are bad, it just shit changes, right? The only part of Rise you enjoyed was Sunbreak without the anomaly endgame. Sunbreak was a lot better, yeah. Sunbreak was really well done. It's all a toughie. There's so much stuff that goes into it, right? Hey, Itia, how are you? OSRS could have filled that void. You're enough of a Monster Hunter fan, you know you'll put a few hundred hours into any mean series title they drop. You don't see a world where you stop buying them unless they truly butcher it. That's fair. That's fair. The thing that always drew me to Monster Hunter is the combination of, like, ecology plus gameplay, you know? It's the thing that I really enjoy about it. So when games like GU come along and Rise come along, which kind of just change the combat to be whatever they want, which is kind of what happens, to be honest, with those games. The established combat just kind of ceases to exist to a certain degree. Could argue they do that in every game, but you know, just bear with me. And then whenever stuff comes out, like the ecological reasons for it, I kind of just seemingly not giving a fuck about. I get really, like, disheartened. Because I really like deliberate combat. It's one of my favorite things about games in general is deliberate combat. Not just Monster Hunter. But the ecology is what keeps me going. And Rise and GU kind of just, it feels like they don't give a shit about the ecology, they just want to make a game that's fun to play. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's just not the game I want to play. Not fun for me. And you took away my ecology. A teleporting vampire out of dragon. Yeah, like, as much as I love that fight, it's really fun and cool. What the fuck? I love that fight, man. It's a really fun fight. Why can he teleport? Like, Elder Dragon gets his blood sucked by parasites, and now he can teleport. That don't make any damn fucking sense. Doesn't he just move really fast? Isn't that what teleporting is? if you really want to think about it. Just moving really fast. It's just moving fast enough that you look like you move in a near instantaneous manner. He's teleporting. The more days go on, the more you are excited for Xenoblade X. Nice. You gonna get it on release? You're watching an American guy stream Xeno ETR? He did British voice acting for all the dialogue, but he gave everyone the wrong accent. That's hilarious. That's fucking amazing. You're skeptical of that outlook, clearly because you're time playing Call of Duty. I mean, that's fair, but I would argue he doesn't teleport, he blinks. Anyway. I know it's kind of like a technical difference. But a blink can be sort of more equated to just moving really fast as opposed to matter transmogrification. I don't know. Even if he does just move really fast, how the fuck does him getting his blood sucked make that happen, you know? It doesn't make sense. He should get weaker. And even if you say the Curio are feeding him with power, like... why doesn't he just teleport the sword inside of us and then we just die? Like, it doesn't make... it just doesn't make sense in any way that you can argue before it just becomes for gameplay reasons. He's weaker than the non-Curioed version, but he moves quicker. And is he weaker than the non-Curioed version? Because, like, don't we technically not have a non-Curioed version? You only get to fight actually non-Curioed Primordial Malzeno for, like... how long? Maybe like 5 minutes, right? You really don't get to fight him for very long before he does kind of get Curioed. It's not teleportation unless you destroy the original or recreate it in another position. Teleportation's a weird one in that regard. Yes, that's fair, Peepers, yeah. That is entirely fair. It's not like I don't have these problems with the mainline games sometimes either. Or not even necessarily the mainline games, the numbered games, as it were, right? I have them with the numbered games as well. It's just always more egregious with the portable titles, because I don't feel like they even try explaining it sometimes. Valstrax is a great example. I know we don't know everything about Elder Dragons, but like, why isn't there even a line of dialogue somewhere of someone being like, why can he fly so fast to the point where he turns into a fireball, but he doesn't get hurt by fire when he's cripplingly weak to fire? Because you can come up with 1,000,001 reasons for it, but I need the people in-game to show that they're thinking about that sort of stuff, you know? Because that's what makes the world realistic. Not what I can say. I can say a million things. But the speed he flies at, Crimmy, he should turn into a fireball, you know? There would be so much heat produced from the speed at which he flies that his fire weakness needs to have something mentioned in game of like, how? We don't understand, you know? You can come up with reasons for it. I can tell you right now, he just covers himself in dragon energy. Dragon energy nullifies elemental, which nullifies the heat. He's fine. It's easy. But I need the game to say it. Or be confused, or speculate, or something. Dragon energy, yeah. Yeah, we all know it's dragon energy. I need the game to say it. That's the important thing, you know? Because it's what makes the game feel alive. It makes that ecological feeling. The people in the world are trying to understand, to know why things are happening. Even if it's just a small offhand comment by some NPC, you know? It just adds so much. It's that sort of little shit that I remember, you know? It's that small stuff that I recall. The little things like with Safi, him seemingly being in an arena which has loads of shedding in it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. Because Xeno fell down there and then Safi shedded and shedded and shedded until he got to Safi. Cool, I'm into it, you know? There's a whole bunch of unexplained shit there as well. But the fact that they've given me something is enough. Oh, I don't even know any. Crimson Glow's lore doesn't make any sense to me, Nixel, so I stopped thinking about it. It's not one of the allowed weapons, Frying Pan, I'm afraid. My problem is I think too much. I mean, maybe, yeah. I like to be part of things, you know? When I'm playing through something, I want to be immersed in the thing I'm playing through. By the game's own rules. That it's, you know, set up, shown, and gone through with its lifetime. Monster Hunter has established itself through the first through fourth games as heavily ecologically relevant. There is reasons why things happen, you know? And there are times where there is reasons why things happen, but we don't know. The game tends to be like, maybe we just don't understand it yet. Like when it comes to Elder Dragons, it's like they do shit that we don't understand, so they're called Elder Dragons. Because we can't explain it. That's good enough for me. But they at least still speculate about stuff, like Kushala controls the wind. They're not just like, sure is windy around Kushala, eh? They try. Stuff like that can take you out of the game. Unknown's the worst defender in this series. How it's supposed to be know nothing about a monster that's so closely related to a Rathian yet. I mean, with Frontier, I didn't even try, to be honest. Frontier is so clearly meant to just be... go kill shit, have fun, to me. Because it's an MMO. Maybe that's a bit unfair to MMOs, but... Frontier never tried yet. And it's kind of a spin-off as well, right? Technically. It's not even made by Capcom proper. I love Elder Dragons for that as well, peepers. I really liked it. And they heavily affect the environment in a bad way, yeah. ETR did mean me, yeah, Eugene? How are you, Frying Pan? How you been? I'll give you your points back in a moment, because Hunting Horn isn't one of the available weapons for Rise. You totally agree? I mean, probably, yeah. I like to understand things. Because I want to know how things work, you know? Nergi was put there because he's undoubtedly on the level of the Elder Dragon because there is prey. I love the idea that the whole Nergigante thing is just wrong. I really subscribe to that theory hardcore. You know, it is though. Sometimes it drives you nuts, yeah. Crab? Oh god. Well, I definitely can't do the Z3 one, so I'll just do a Z1 crab. More than happy to do that. Any Z2 I haven't attempted. Oh Christ, that's so many. It's basically all of the Z2s. There's still Z1s I haven't done. He was unlocking the magnet spike? Oh yeah? Very nice. That could be a pain in the butt to do. You've got to get so far into G rank before you can do that. Oh. Oh. I don't know, man. I think Xenoblade is actually a really good example of maybe I do think about things too much, but like it doesn't make sense. If you think about it, when they're in the prison cell and they're trying to get out, and kind of like all that happens is Noah punches the door and then completely loses all hope, kind of before really trying anything. And then gets his hope rebuilt, and then they try all the stuff. And it's like, it just doesn't make sense to me. If you still have options left, you wouldn't lose hope yet. Because you still have so many different things you can try. You might feel down and down the more stuff that fails, right? If you've got like 10 things you can try, you wouldn't immediately get hyper depressed after you try one thing, to me. It doesn't make sense with the character. And then it takes me out of the story. So I probably do think too much, but I have good reason for it, I feel. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You have options. Use your options. The last quest is brutal. Oh, the hardcore Ruko. That's a roughie, yeah. That is a roughie. You have that with trust? When something doesn't make sense, you have a hard time trusting, that you need to remind yourself to just trust. That's what you meant with being a parent the other day. Fair enough. Oh, yay! They didn't have any options besides trying with everyone at the same time. They did that eventually. That's the thing, though, Mace. Noah's character the whole time has been like, we'll get through this together, we'll do it together, right? And then he tries to punch the door down by himself, and then gives up, and gets depressed. And then everyone else picks him back up. Like, I understand where it comes from a story perspective, but it just, in the moment, inherently does not make sense to me. Like, he would forget his core ethos. What? You know? We don't know how long they've been in there. No, we don't. But they've been in there that long and they try nothing else. You know? I can't swing away for it to make sense no matter what I try. That's the second one, Crimmy. Dude, I'm gonna look so fucking ridiculous in this armor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Delicious. Okay, I want to see just what I can manage to get away with this armor set. What do my arms have compared to my arms have? Vamp +5, which this has. Free Worlds 5, which doesn't matter that I lose anyway. Strong Attack 4, this has more. And then Rush, which I wouldn't get. So actually, in theory, this should serve as a temporary... set. Until I get that last piece. Yes! Okay, that's 5 of those done. I need Dora BMGX5. I need one more Dorag BMGX5. I need Solve Rule BMGX1. Karen BMGX5. I need 3 of them. I'm confused. And then Xena BMGX times 3. So 1, 2, 3. I don't need the all res up on the weapon, I can remove that one. Just for a moment. I don't have Stylish Assault for some reason. Why not? Is that because I need these Acantor BMG X3s? I have wrote down? Oh, please don't tell me I've done this wrong. Shit. The Kirin BMG X5 should have the Stylish Assault. It does. And then the Zenith should also have Stylish Assault. It doesn't. No, it does. Stylish Assault is there. I've got 3, so that should be 12. Which I get, and then the Plessy Legs should give me 4, no? Did the Plessy Legs not give me Stylish Assault? Oh, fuck. I've been laboring under this delusion the entire fucking time that these legs gave me 4 points of Stylish Assault. Let me check everything else. Sword God I have. 3 worlds I just also do not have. Why? Because of the arms. Okay. But I should still have access. I should have 16 from decos. Sword God I have way more than I should as well. I am so fucking confused right now. I know one piece of armor is wrong, but that shouldn't make this much of a difference. Okay. Ogre Helmet. Has 4 points in Ceaseless. 4 points in Thunderclad. 4 points in Crit Conversion, which was never on my sheet for some reason. Four points in Rush. 3 points in Furious, correct. The Plessy. Chest piece. 4 points in Strong Attack. 5 points in Stylish. 6 points in Drawing Arts. 4 points in Crit Conversion. 4 points in Lavish Attack. Great. The arms are different than the arms I want. I know that. Have Vamp plus 5. I've still got it. Strong Attack plus 5. Still got it. I don't have any free worlds. Fine. Should have too much anyway. I don't have any trained, and I don't have any rush. That's fine. Okay. This might not even be worth doing anyway because of that. Unfortunately. Dorag has 5 Vamp, correct? Sword God 4. Dude, something's gone fucking wrong. This doesn't have Drawing Arts on it. Why is Drawing Arts listed on here? Maybe I've just got those 2 pieces mixed around. Who knows? No.
Fuck.
I know, Drawing Arts 5. It does have it. I'm just blind. Cool. Good. Crit Conversion 4. And Ceaseless 4. Correct. Lessie off legs have... No stylish and no stylish assault. How on earth did I fuck that up that badly? They have strong attack. Vampirism. Sword God and not free worlds. Christ. They have Rush, and they have Ceaseless. Okay, good. My entire set just fell to pieces. Basically. Again. Fucking again. My entire set just fell to fucking pieces on me. Might be able to recover it, maybe, if I can just get stylish, stylish assault. Give me the thing. I really hope I can find a gem to fix this, because this is the straw that broke the camel's back at this point if I can't. Orange Espinasse BMGX2. Do I have any of those? No, I got BMGX5. Orange Espinasse BMGX 5. Orange Espinasse BMGX 2. BMGX 2. Orange SB. BMGX 2. Gives both of them, also gives 3 worlds. I can't get those, so these it is. Should only need 2 of them, I believe. Can you actually save scum in this? Or is the obligated autosave? I think it would autosave when you close regardless, because the data isn't stored in the same way. I don't have enough endpoints. Please. Please. Hopefully, that is now fine. 3 of those in there, 2 of those in there. Let's try this again. Dorag, BMGX5. I need 2 of them. The Solve Rule, BMGX1. I need 3 of them. I need 3 of the Kirin ones. BMGX5. And then I need those 2 orange SBs into there. Then in the weapons, I have to put 3 of the Xena ones. That looks a bit more right. I have Sword God. I'm gonna go from the top of my list down. I have Drawing Arts +2, correct. I have Stylish. Yes. I do. I have Stylish Assault. Yes. I have Vamp +1. Correct. Skilled? Correct. 3 gods free, yep. Or 3 worlds free. Unaffected free, yep. Sword God free, yep. Strong attack should be on 2. The fuck even is strong attack? I've gone blind. There, it is on 2. Ceaseless may or may not be on. Ceaseless is on. Breaking Point is on. Crit Conversion is on. Thunderclad, correct. Isen. Is not, seemingly. It said it's 4 points away. And I don't know why. Because it's on the Plessy off legs when it shouldn't be, again. That's why. Dude, I fucked up the Plessy off legs so badly, huh? Okay, and then Rush won't be on yet, but it will be eventually, in theory. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when Rush gets on eventually, that is 13. And then because I don't have Isen, I don't get that, which sucks, but hey. Vamp gives me efficient dual blade usage? Yeah, it does, Eugene. Well, this set isn't exactly the set I wanted, but I can't do anything. Do I have skill slots up? I do. I have skill slots up too. But I can't unfuck this now. It works. It works. The only thing I really got was Ceaseless. Well, the skills are better overall as well. That's what I visually wanted. I didn't even look at visuals a single time. First Zenith. Well, it's not actually the first Zenith set properly yet. Because the arms still aren't the Zenith arms, but once I get the arms as well, it will be more appropriate. I wonder if the Torrid one had, had the Isen, and that's where I've fucked myself. Oh. I purely just magicked Isen into existence on the legs, and it just was not there. It was never there, and I just wrote it as being there. Okay. Good job, me. This is not on these either. Nope. Christ. Dude, I don't know what to make myself look like. I don't want to look like this, I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much, I don't want to look like this. That concerns me even more than I was already concerned, Eugene. A little bug helmet? Sure, why not? A little bug helmet. What does this look like? That does not fit. I need a primarily darker color thing. I hate that you have to actually change these to visualize them. Furious. Yeah, I just couldn't get it on this set at all. Because it's very awkward to get from what I found while also getting skills that I wanted. It was one of the ones I had my eye on. I did want it. I just wasn't allowed it. I'm 14k away. Yep, 14,000 road points and I'm done. I've got 4 pieces now. I've just got to get that last one. That's it. 31,000 has already been collected. That's close enough. Works for me. The arms will get done later. Okay. Right. I've got some quests I need to do first that were redeemed. I need to do a crab, and I need to do a Z2 that I haven't attempted yet. Hopefully, it will go better now that I've got this stuff. How are my resistances looking, by the way? Fucked. I can get 3 resistances. If it's fire or water, I'm boned. Or, sorry, fire or thunder, which is really good, because I'm about to go and fight a thunder monster. If I had the food... This set was built around the idea of having all resistance up. If I have all resistance up, I can get every single one of the things to the requisite requirement, though. Why am I talking to you? You're not the right person. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, well, I still need like 200. Fucking goddamn it. Still need like 100 hours more playtime. Let's see how this crab goes. Because I have something I did not have before now. Just to compare the sets for people who know what skills do in this game. So the set I was using was Sword God free, Unaffected free, Crit Eye free, Strong Attack free, Evasion boost, Isen +1, Stylish Assault stylish, Wrath Awoken, which is Guts and Adrenaline, Vampirism +1, Stamina Recovery small and all resist +20. It doesn't say +20, but +20. Now, I've still got Sword God on Unaffected. Strong Attack is only +2 instead of +3. I have Drawing Arts +2 instead of Evasion Boost. Still have Stylish Assault. Still have Stylish. I have Crit Conversion. I have Skilled. I have Thunderclad. Still got Vamp +1. I have Ceaseless, and I've got Point Breakthrough. It seems a shitload better. At least from what I can tell. It seems a lot better. Only downside is I really cannot sacrifice anything. In order to get status resistance. Myriad. Tycoon. Z1 Tycoon. I don't have thunder resistance, but this would have taken me approximately how long before? Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes-ish for Z1. I'm really hoping Ceaseless and Thunderclad do fucking work. Yeah. They're kind of my biggies. I assume the bar underneath my name is Thunderclad? I will find out in a brief moment here. The bar underneath my name is Thunderclad. Okay. I'm going to assume that red mark is point breakthrough. It seems like that would be point breakthrough just based on when it's happening. Ceaseless, I don't know if there's any way I can keep track of. Other than maybe the fact that I'm like glowing, but I'm already glowing so fucking much. Ceaseless are the rings on my hand. Okay, thank you. I do not have Ceaseless up. I love that I used to think that was so easy to roll, and now I just can't roll it to save my life. Hey, Summers. Shadowcast land hurts, I can imagine. Considering the name. Ceaseless does proc pretty quickly, then. It's not going to be as fucked as I thought it would be to get it. Ceaseless 1 seems to be a singular ring, like what I've got at the moment. Because I was pretty sure I had, like, triple rings earlier. At one point. Yeah, see, that's Ceaseless too. I have 2 rings. I have Zenith Raw up at the moment. I will when I finally get my final armor piece. Get Zenith Quake up as well. But I don't have wind resistance. Nearly got wiped in the gift temple, Jesus. Gale, the wizard, was the last man standing. That's not normally the wizard's job. 0 spell slots and 7 health. Oh my god. Killed the last one with a cantrip. That's good shit. The DPS trade-off is quite a lot. I don't know enough about the Zenith monsters to be able to roll stuff appropriately. So, it's actually, in fact, the complete opposite. Having Zenith Raw up and Zenith Earplugs and Zenith Quake is DPS up for me, not DPS down. Because I don't know how to appropriately dodge the attacks. Ceaseless doesn't go when I sheath, huh? It goes when I use stuff? Can't remember, there's so many things that all basically have the same fucking effect but are slightly different. Ceaseless stops when you cease. Okay, fair enough. It is just timer. Good to know. Thank you. It's so hard to remember with all of them because they've all got like different shit, right? Ceaseless Rush. Furious. Was Ceaseless the crit one? Or the, like, damage to everything one? Because I can't remember. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Crit and crit multi? Okay, cool. So I should have 100% crit. Menu. Why does he keep getting a little healy thing on him like that? He keeps getting like a little green aura around him. Wait, is that the claw rate? Already? Oh my god. Dude, having Peerless back is the best fucking shit. I'm dead. Having Peerless back is so good. Let's see a green aura. It only pops up occasionally. It's only for a brief little period of time. I think I have 80% crit. Not 100%. Because I fucked up the other thing. Oh no, I should have 100% because of, thingy. Oh! Oh, I forgot about speeding. Oh, that's good. I completely forgot about that. Affinity from sharpness, if ceaseless is 50%, gets me to 110 because I have crit conversion. And crit conversion gives you straight 30% affinity as well. Yeah, it was the first one when you entered the Shadow Curse. One combo. Naturally. I mean, that's the way the wizard should be, to be fair. Oh, that's the other claw? Maybe? No, that was something. Don't know why you flipped there. Oh, if you hit him when he does that, do you cause him to flip? Have I never iframed that and actually hit him before? Oh no, it might be because the claw's broken, actually. I broke his other claw. It's way more likely to be the claw break. If the claw is broken, cool. Why do I keep fucking up the last one? Might be point breakthrough. Oh, it might be the point breakthrough healing, actually. Yeah, that would make sense. No, he did it there. You see that, like, he had a little green flash on him at that point there? And point breakthrough is gone, so I think that might be it, actually. It's whenever point breakthrough heals, he gets like a little green flash. As long as he's not healing and it's just point breakthrough. That's fine. You've never used it? Yeah, it was the only way I managed to get my skill in my armor. Otherwise, I probably never would have done either. Tanky of Zenith in the game of healing. Yeah, exactly. That was my concern. That's a shame. I know it hit, but I wanted the freeze. Because point breakthrough with the freeze is so fucking busted. Because I just get to hit one spot over and over again for like 8 seconds, right? It will make the part weakened. Oh, you can't do the little things on the ground anymore. You poor little tycoon. This is animal abuse. He's not an animal, he's a monster. It's fine. Unless you're that one person who wrote that one article that I will remember for the rest of my life when World came out. About how the game made them feel horrible because of animal abuse. But somehow they played it for 300 hours. Which is way more than you need to complete the story. No! Dude, this is still taking me 20 minutes to kill Z1 Tycoon. I don't feel like I've got any more damage. I've got no more damage at all. God fucking damn it. I definitely have more than what phase 1 was fast. Yeah, but I was meant to be able to kill, like, phase Z3 with this set, was my hope. And that's not gonna happen if I'm still killing Z1 in 20 minutes. Here we go. He's full broken at least. I mean, the only extra part that I broke is the claws compared to my normal Z1 kills. I mean, 18 minutes, I've saved, like, what, 2 minutes? Oh, it's quicker. I still have Rush to obtain as well. Which will help. That's not as much as I was hoping it would be. It is better. It's just not as much as I wanted. Rush gives me 130 more power. Yeah, what's my default affinity? Just for existing? 50? So I should be on 100 exactly. Unless sharpness isn't already included in that. That's nice. Sharpness is included in display. Okay, so when I get Ceaseless, I get exactly 100% affinity. Ceaseless 2, specifically. I have exactly 100%. And it goes up by however much. That's alright. Still a bit miffed that I set up my set wrong, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I get rushed when I build the extra piece. Any Z2, eh? That I haven't already done. That, to me, sounds like a good excuse to be productive. At the same time. Question is, the hell are you gonna do now? Why is that? Don't you just keep going, Samus? You're not done with the game, right? Just keep on tracking. Sword got unaffected, strong attack. This is all correct. The fact that strong attack is 1 point away is kind of making me want to rip my own eyeballs out. Same with vampirism, but hey. And then when I get rush, I also get rush up, which means rush gives me like 300, I think, instead of however much. And I also get Quake Rose. 200, sorry, I don't know why I said 300. 200 is what I meant. Okay. Any Z2 I have not yet tried. If I can kill this guy, I get to be productive. Because I could maybe upgrade a weapon. I can go for hidden cuffs soon? No! I can't go for hidden cuffs until the end of the fucking universe. You did, Mace, yeah? You gotta get, like, road fucking 70 for those now or something. They changed it, right? You gotta get ridiculously high road. Every time someone calls it hidden, you die a little on the inside. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And just saying hidden feels wrong. Because I don't think that's how it's actually said, so I just say hidden instead. It is hidden? Oh my god. I've been getting it right the whole time. I just assumed my incompetence at other language made me incorrect. You had trouble with that fight when you were level 20 with modded gear? Now you're level 7 with base game? You have 2 reliable ways to deal ready and average? I mean, that's good. I'm really surprised that tail hasn't broken yet. There we go. That will be solved when I get my arms. That won't be able to happen to me anymore. God, that's so good. You need a page or someone rings when your thing gets done. You'd somehow still miss it. Just like not hear the pager go off or something. Because it's just typical. Ignore it, yeah. You just drown it out. Because it becomes background noise. Well, that's a combo attack, huh? Cool, good to know. I need this tail cut to upgrade my Zenith weapon. What? Dude, Thunderclad is never gonna be on. I don't know what this one is. Not something I wanted to stay in, clearly. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think someone might have said that before, but I just forgot, to be honest. Really bad at remembering stuff unless I've either done it or experienced it, you know? I'm gonna try and remember that. It's probably gonna take until it kills me for me to remember. Unless I don't want to know it, and then I will remember it perfectly. Naturally. Nice, good shit. That did hit. Dude, I'm absolutely loving stylish up just all the time. Right now. The constant sharpness is delicious. That's not good. Bob it, bob it, bob it, bob it! Oh, fuck a duck. I might be outside the range. No. No, I'm dead. I wasn't full health. I don't know the timing for that properly yet, but thankfully I've just somehow managed to get away with it. I went to the local clothing shop, bought myself some cool new clothes. I was not letting myself look like that, man. Oh, I look like a fucking clown for the rest of the game. Absolutely not. I wish I could have had something other than black, but all the black colored armor just goes so much better together. Ha! It's not like you really need the time either, is it? You're probably more than good on excess time at this point. Close. That's death. If that hits me, I'm dead. Oh, no, I live. In fact. Lucky. He puts this tail on so fucking much, I just can't actually do any damage to his tail. If it works the same as normal Gyarugu, where you're breaking the ice off, you're not doing damage to the tail. That blows, man. Well, there goes my health. Apparently. Oh, that's helpful. I have defense now? He could give you defense down? I tried to spin so I could back hop, but... it was greed. I mean, I wasn't even touching the ground. Do I need to be quite... I was in the air. Come on. Cool. But I can't even hit the tail anymore. Thank you, cat. That super stun is really frustrating. No, I'm dead. And I deserve it. Piggy, save me. Piggy, save me twice. Oh, that was the, yeah, defense down fight. Just saw that, actually. Way after he did the attack, I was like, oh, that's the defense down visual. Piggy's a hero, he really is. Absolute legend that is Piggy. Didn't really seem to want to flinch out of that. Dude, Zenith monsters are just straight up fucking annoying. Every time the tail touches me, I get stunned. That is fucking irritating. Sure. Just hasn't done that at all until just now. I don't think. don't even feel like I'm close to cutting that tail off either. Because it's just had ice armor on fucking permanently. Give me the cut, you piece of shit. Ah. Rolled it, but didn't roll it. And there's the armor run. Like what? Okay, sure. I win this quest. It is solely because of Poogie. And nothing else. Well, my over-preparation with always bringing combinable Mega Potions and Max Potions, I guess. That as well. Transcendence got lost as soon as I got hit by that attack. Oh my fucking god, it happened. I still need to win, though. As good as getting the tail breakers, I do still need to win. And I also need to get the phase break as well. I believe I unfortunately need that for my armor. My weapon upgrades. There's one. Oh yeah, that ends in a explosion. Shouldn't go for that when I'm low on healing. I don't know how to dodge it. What? That was so quick. I've got both of the leg breaks, at least. The double tail sweep, that's his most hated move. I'm not surprised, because it's so fast. And I imagine at Z4 that's just death as well. Because, like, you can't do anything about that. Unless you have ungodly reaction speed. His fangs still aren't broken. Ah! No, he's gonna spin, isn't he? Oh no. Come the fuck on, man. At least take it away when the tail was broken. That's so stupid. I see. I kind of think the opposite, Eugene. It's encouraging the mainline way of evading, which is to positionally evade rather than iframe evade. I think it's punishing frontier evasion because you dodge through the actual attack, but what you need to dodge is the tail as well. Dude, how on earth am I ever gonna kill Zed Freeze? Unless Rush Up is like Rush and Rush Up, the biggest fucking upgrade in human history. I think I might be stuck. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, but is it Z2 to Z3 health deal? Because this quest is looking a lot like it's going to take half an hour. "28 minutes. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to learn there. That was my first fight against Z2, but... Ugh. You know? Ugh. It's a win. It's a win. Four Z2's done. Conveniently, all right next to each other. in the table. Lesioff, Gyaruga, Gravios, and Tyken. They're all in a row. How amusing. That's good shit. Hey, ay, 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 ay. I mean, with Rush, and maybe... I mean, I can't... That's the thing. I could do it if I ignored the Zenith part break. But the Zenith part break's the bit I need. Obviously, I could not go for the face break, but in the grand scheme of things, the face break didn't really take that long. I could buy these if I had the road points. It's a friggin' toughie. Right, I gotta do road, but I need to remember. I need to get it into my thick head. I do not have resistance. There is no resistance. No status resistance at all. You had a nostalgia overload today, Summers? Oh yeah? With what? Let's see how much it helps Road. Because, it might help here a fucking lot. Got Steph away in the middle of the hunt. How did Z2 Gyaruga go? I won, but it did not go well. I think I had 2 Mega Potions left at the end of the quest, and that was it. But I won. I did win, but it kind of proved that I'm not going to be able to do Z3. Which is a problem. Zenith don't really expect you to have a full party or a very optimized set. I mean, I literally just couldn't build an optimized set. That's the issue, right? Because I just couldn't kill the stuff that needs it. If you had a full party, that would be more possible. Although if you have a full party, you don't need the optimized set, so it's kind of a feedback loop. Rain said 1s and 2s have nerfed health values of final release that wanted people to complete everything before the game closed. So it'll be a huge jump in difficulty. Cool. Yeah, I'm never doing them then. It's just not going to be possible. I'm just not good enough. Show you haven't interacted with in more than a decade, like 5 seconds into the entire theme song jumped into your head and you just broke. That's nice. I've never even heard of it. Was I using that one file you sent me before when I was trying to fix Zeru? No. No, I popped it on for Zeru and then took it off again. Otherwise they would have been tankier, so it wouldn't have been as bad. In terms of the... Although, to be fair, if they'd have been tankier, I maybe never even would have made it this far. In all likelihood. It's further than I ever expected to get, to be fair. Made it further than 90% of people, yeah. Yeah, I got past HI5. I also did Elzelion. And I did Elzelion legit as well. Which probably doesn't happen all that often. Unrelated, if your neighbor can smell the char from your burned food, you should probably buy house insurance. That's good advice, yeah. Yeah, you probably should buy house insurance at that point. I'm gonna do the Tigrex just because it's so quick. Huge respect for doing Elzelion in pre-Z gear. It was kind of miserable, but kind of also fun. And it only took like 20 minutes in the end. I think, right, like 20, 21, 22 minutes. I'm not saying I'm going to stop just yet, by the way, but my hope is waning immensely at this point. My desire is dying. Might just be time for another break. Definitely finishing this fucking armor set. I've worked my fucking ass off for this armor. No way in hell am I leaving it partially finished. How much does base crit modifier is 1.2? 5, right? .25, yeah. It's crazy that even with 140% of my normal damage whenever I have thing up, I just don't feel like I'm hitting that hard. Like, these are quicker, I can tell these are quicker, but it doesn't feel like it's that much. Do I have any percentage based attack boost? Thunderclad is percentage based, I think, right? I think that's the only one. What does Point Breakthrough even do again? I don't even know what it does. It just makes the hit zone better, right? That's it. Oh, cool. I didn't even get a chance to roll. +5 to hit zone rate. I'm pretty sure you need 70 on road. Nevis. Keep us. Run. And on multi-road, because solo road doesn't count for shit, right? So, it's impossible, is the answer. It's only true raw that gets capped, right? Not damage output. Okay. So Rush counts into that, but Ceaseless does not, because Affinity is not true raw, that's damage output based. So that shouldn't even be an issue either, with how many my missions I've done. Nowhere near cap, yeah, exactly. Is it bad? I genuinely feel like it's preferable. Fuck it. Just horrid. The fuck am I on? I just know how to fight this guy and I don't have a fucking clue against Hardcore Torrid. Torrid is my fucking kryptonite, man. I can't learn it. I don't have ice though. Ice is a lot better for this. Honestly, that attack just fucking mind blasted me the first time. Because I've never seen it insta-go like that. Because I've always suppressed the other side. Please don't jump. You bastard! That actually hit me. Interesting. That's kind of bullshit. I'm dead because I got bullshitted. To be fair, I died because I greeted, not because I got bullshitted. But the bullshit didn't help. I love that Ceaseless is still active while I'm fucking dead. Just dead on the floor, but Ceaseless is like, you haven't stopped for long enough yet. As far as I'm concerned, you're still going. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, that was kind of expected, to be fair. I was fighting Elzelion on road. Maybe not the brightest idea. It was fun though, I face 2'd him. Even though I didn't die because I ran out of healing, I died because I failed to dodge an attack. It's a very sweet bus driver, that's what we want. Always good when they're nice bus drivers. The theme slaps, and it's pretty unusual towards what you're used to as most other battle themes. Yeah, it's very abnormal. For sure. You're gonna give me this choice again? Christ. Oh shit, I didn't buy stuff. Thankfully, I know what I'm buying. Just no hit him? Feel free to try, Eugene. Go ahead. Off you pop, champ. Off your fucking pop. Just need like a really good run. Basically. That's it. Just one really solid run. Oh, I don't have fucking status resistance. Why is it that the 2 times I've done road without status resistance, my first 2 floors have been... Well, my first floor both times have been Hypnocatress and Gypseros, both times. It's so mean. Where's the crabs? Where's the monoblast that you always chuck at me? Oh, dude, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, it's just like, no. Now that it's gone, fuck him over. It's the best choice. Damn, I was hoping I'd get the roll of that for the stylish assault. You thought that was Mysterios for a millisecond? Would have been a big friggin' Mysterios. Ooh, nice. Gravios hasn't reared his ugly head in road for a little bit now either, actually. In my solos, anyway. I just lost my boost due to you doing that move, you pain in my ass. Give me my crit back. Man, I really wish I had the skill that gave you the elemental boost, whichever one that one is. I think that one might be Furious. Not too sure. That was quick. was very quick. I'm not gonna go for Gyarugu's tail, probably. Don't know if it's worth it here. Oh yes, I am weak to this now. Not ideal. Hey, this guy. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you. Been a little while. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you streaming? How did it go? Always nice to see you around. Oh, that's good. I'm just trying out my almost Zenith set in road at the moment. While I build the last piece of my actual Zenith set. What was the name again of Reindeer's on Ogre? Elzelion. Late hours for work, so you're up later. Usually back on morning stuff now. You're playing Freedom 2. Freedom 2, huh? Where are you at in it at the moment? That's my starting game right there. That's what sucked me into this damn franchise. The gateway drug. I really genuinely didn't think that would hit me. No! Just lost a life to Gyarugu? Man. There is no Teeny Tuesday today, Mace. The small one does not feel well. Sad shit. Yeah, they better not still be ill by that fucking point. I'll fly to Sweden just to beat him up. Got past Ash and Lao using Shard, Sword and Shield. Freedom 2 because it's one of the few Monster Hunter games you've yet to play. It's a good one. Wow, it's an un. I think Black Gravios is better here. It's just Frontier all day? No, we're gonna switch, but I haven't decided what to switch to. I'm torn. And I don't know what to do. Basically, yeah. Although I was gonna do Helldivers solo. Rather than with chat. Because I wanted to see how high I could push missions by myself. Since I'm gonna split up Frontier tomorrow anyway. Because I can't take 8 hours of this game. Not at the moment. I can barely take 7 at the moment. Split with RuneScape, I think. Get it started. Since I'm now forcefully being kept awake by it in the middle of the fucking night. Might as well start the damn thing at least. It's not keeping me awake, I'm keeping myself awake with it? No. Genuinely, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I really, like, actively was trying hard to go back to sleep. And my brain just would not fucking let it go. I was trying my damnedest. Like, I was pulling my concentration back onto sleep, like, every fucking minute and a half or something. Just kept wandering there. I had no control. I was a passenger in my own body. Trapped. In the realm of my own imagination. That sucks. Yeah, it wasn't a great time. To say the least. I mean, it was kind of a good time, but like, I really wanted to go to sleep. You put it back in now instead of taking it out? Why don't you just click off the chat window, Mace? And then it won't type in chat. Just like open a document or something. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you should be calling me smart here. I don't know necessarily if that's what's going on. You're too busy focused on the task at hand. You forgot about basic operational logic. Oh, I was too far. Too early. Okay, good. I got that charged at least. That's a good move to cancel as well. Not gonna complain about that one. Like the memes, I will attempt to remember to do so when this thing dies. You may have to remind me. My brain is a sieve. No! That damn attack, man. It goes on for so long. I really want to like you, Barry, but you make it really hard. Dude, I'm so fast with my weapon out now. I just noticed that. Like, I've been feeling it a little bit throughout, but it really hit home just then. I was fast as fuck. What the hell? Oh, good timing. Good timing. You cannot time out yourself. You tried that before trying the other thing. It's so funny. That's fine. I'll try Kuaru, why not? It's like twice as many points, twice and a bit. I don't know if I time you out if you lose your mod. I'd obviously just mod you again, but... Try? No. Oh, fuck me, punch yourself in the face, becoming unconscious 2 minutes, yeah. For science, Twitch science. If I ever have to time out a mod, that person is probably not going to be mod anymore. Even if it is just for the sake of spoiler watch, you know? No, the rule is hardcore, Mace. If it ever happens. No prisoners. To see that digging in without it being Agnak feels weird, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Explain your free timeouts on record. Those were pre, yeah? Pre-modding. Also, I'm pretty sure 2 of those were meme timeouts, weren't they? I think Chisel's been timed out once or twice for the memes as well, if I remember correctly. I remember the very first one was because you just started punning. And then it was just like 5 minutes solid of only you in the chat just coming up with puns. And I was like, please, for the love of God, stop. And you just kept going, so I timed you out. So even that wasn't really like a proper bad one. It was just like, I need, give me mercy. Good shit. That was fucking clean. And I don't know how, but it was clean. Dude, they went downhill at astounding rates. They're already below sea level to start. At least you're aware. The badness is part of the joke. Nice try. Doubt. Hello, Iron. How are you? Oh, Christ, Eugene. All good? Good. What have you gotten yourself into? What have you gotten all of us into? My eyeballs. My eyeballs. Oh, cost, grant us eyes. Oh, cost, take away our eyes. We've seen too much, we regret it. Cost plus. What did I see? Too much, I'd. Too much. Speaking of being a mod, it's been peaceful the last week. Yeah, I mean, the news has kind of stopped, right? So. There's no concern in that regard. Hello, Dawn. Howdy. Ein. Oh my god. That's horrific. Thank you for coming to my show. Can I have a refund? Can I have a refund and can I sue for emotional damage? Unrecoverable mental scars. Fuck. And can I keep all the money you gave me? And can I keep all of the money you give me? True. Important clause in the contract. Please no take money away. Ooh. Hello. Oh, you fucker. Oh shit, did I change the schedule to put Portable Third and Free You on this weekend? I don't know if I did. Oh no. I think I did an oopsie. Why the hell are we playing random Monster Hunter games constantly on weekends? Wouldn't you like to know? Why not? Dawn gets it. Why are you like this? Accept the chaos space. Make it part of your existence. It's the wrong month for chaos. It's never the wrong month for chaos. No! Oh my god. Dude, this thing sometimes attacks in such a weird fucking way. I just, like, can't even comprehend what's going on. I mean, I had to heal once, but honestly, for Meringue, that's kind of pretty good. Normally goes a lot worse than that. Oh, Christ. Good options here, eh? I think Naga. It's preferable. I don't like those choices at all. Naga's weaker to fire as well. The Stygian might not be at all. The purple sub symbol, so sexy. It looks really good, yeah. It does look really good. Yeah, also. How may I assist you? Kyle, why does everyone want to hug you? It's my, oh, I'm dead. My sultry body or something, I don't know. Nope! I don't believe I do. I've seen it before, yes. That's really good. That's really good. Is the small ones in it? I don't know. I'm not going to bother them at the moment because they don't feel very well. But I will bring it to their attention later if they're still up by the time I finish. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I tried. I tried. It's always floor 9. That's the problem. It's always floor 9. Deep sleep for 50 of something. And black gold for 20 of something. Probably 50 hypno. I don't know what black gold would be. Maybe Kuaru? Chainsaw Man exists? You completely forgot how you gaslit yourself into thinking it ended. It's funny. Right. I'm gonna go take my break right now, because we're at the halfway point. As there is no Teeny Tuesday today. I am gonna switch games, because Frontier is, becoming a bit too much for me at the moment. Tomorrow, Frontier will be in the second half slot. And I'm gonna figure out in the meantime what I'm gonna do in the first slot. So I'll be back in just a moment. If you just wanted Frontier, tomorrow's the time. I can't give you the link because I haven't updated the schedule. I'll see you in just a second.